Hi, I'm Srinia Chowdhury, and I'm going to take you on a visual journey of my art practice. As a child, I painted all the walls within my reach. I think it all started there. I have always been found guilty of daydreaming. Well, thank God, I can finally do that and translate my thoughts into a tangible medium. I finished my master's in sculpture with bronze as my major. I loved the freedom the medium offered. Meanwhile, I also experimented with many mixed media materials and ceramics. Now, ceramics was love at first touch. It took me a couple of years for my relationship to culminate with this medium. But I finally made it, and I'm more than delighted. As a young art student, one of my art mentors told me that my drawing is weak and I should practice more. And so, I decided to make more abstract works. But after a point of time, my ideas would just deplete. I thought a lot and realized that abstraction would come in only if I genuinely see and feel the real. It is only then I could break into an image, floating and flying freely. So, I took a full circle of learning the sculpture making, techniques in ceramics, and finally back to drawing as a very essential part of my practice, which is a little less usual in ceramics. Coming to ceramics as a medium, I would say that it is a miraculous medium. It offers you a wide range to sculpt, change shapes, draw, paint all at the same time. But it also prepares you to adjust to the reality of uncertainty of nature and how everything cannot just turn out the way you expect. And all you can do is to do your best and leave a little on the nature to decide your future. So my habit of being a control freak has taken a back seat, at least in ceramics. Pop art and Picasso subconsciously is a part of me, so I don't deny the influence. I love to retain the qualities of natural texture of clay and the surfaces created during the process. The process becomes my canvas. The combination of raw and finished surface is one of the main character of my artwork. My works is a marriage of primitive iconographic markings, primitive clay works, along with contemporary social issues combined in a form. But you might find my works a little narrative. But I am a storyteller. I love to plan and design my works, but my process is very intuitive when my hands are in clay. I use oxides and stains in the clay body or paint over my works with on-goobs as if it were my canvas. I usually slab build my pieces, but recently, to make bigger pieces, I have started to hand build more often than ever. In addition to my passion for clay, there are some major themes that I have sought to communicate with my art. I translate my long withstanding curiosity of human behavior, observation of daily life, and the funny ways of society. But nonetheless, the mystical past of our ancestors and the primitive art is a major influencer for my forms. After venturing into ceramics, I pretty much got lost into the calmness and playfulness of the beautiful medium. I almost forgot the promise I made to myself to make artwork that would be a tool for social and political comment, which I was pursuing when I was using bronze as my medium for sculptures. I dedicate my work to create records based on themes that evoke thoughts to debate and question the current world scenario in mind of the viewer. My current series throws a light on taboos and gender disparities around women, even in 21st century.